Hey guys, Welsknight here, and welcome back to another episode of Life in the Woods Renaissance. And in today's episode, we are going to be making ourselves a little something that you have been telling me to make pretty much since the first episode, and that is an antique atlas. So, the first thing we need to make that is a compass, which we make like so. And then we need a book as well, and I believe we do have some books left over. Ooh, only one. Wow. I'm actually running a little bit low on books, but that's fine. So let's go ahead and make ourselves an empty antique atlas. Now, I don't know much about this mod, but if we open this up... Oh, okay. So it shows us kind of the scale, and you can zoom in and out with the mouse. Okay. So... that's quite useful. And it uncovers. Now, I don't know. Let's experiment a little bit and see if I run off this way. Do I actually have to have the atlas open? Or can it just be like in my hand or in my inventory? That is the question. I'm just going to go off this way and we'll look at the map a little bit and see once I'm over here. Also, I need some food here pretty quick. There we go. So if I look at this thing now, it looks like it records... as long as I have it like in my inventory, I think it records for me. Let's try heading like way off over this way. Because that would be a pretty awesome little thing, and it would explain... I can also use it for waypoints. Actually, speaking of which, I should probably add a waypoint down in here somewhere that just says, let's see, hide markers, add marker. I think my house is like right about... I'm actually not entirely sure where my house is, but it is starting to get dark, and I need to mark my house anyway, so I'm going to head back home, take a little sleep, add a marker to the map saying, hey, genius, this is where your house is, and then I'll come back to you. Alright guys, I am back. So it looks like we can actually add different labels here, like different types of labels. So if we call it house, it'll show our bed, like, right there on the map. That's pretty cool. That's pretty cool indeed. And then we can hide and show the markers. Do all sorts of cool... There's some pretty cool stuff with this mod, I must say. So the map will actually follow me around if I enable that. Or I can turn that off and drag it around. Okay, cool. I like it. I like it a lot. So in that case... Oh, somehow my horse... came off of his lead. Okay, well, whatever. So in that case, I think I'm going to head off and do a little bit of exploring this episode. I'd like to find some new areas to go to. I'd like to see if we can uncover maybe some structures or some new resources or some new types of trees, things like that. So yeah, and this way we have our super awesome atlas that we can take with us and that will show us, you know, where we're going and all that kind of stuff. So, pretty cool. I'll be back with you in just a little bit. Alright guys, I am back, and this is not too far. There's just like this area. I'm basically due north of our house, and there's this big nice open plains here, and I think this would actually be a really cool place to build a little something. So, what I might do here... Oh, I do not have the stuff to... Tell you what, horsey, you just hold that thought for a minute. Let me just get some spruce going there. There we go. And let's just make... do I have a crafting bench on me? No, I don't have that either. I'm so unprepared. We should actually look and see, by the way. Someone told me there was a crafting bench in this mod that's better. Easy crafting table. Auto crafting table. Ooh. That looks like something I might want. We'll have to look into that a little bit. Anyway, So let's just make a regular crafting table for the minute. And then make ourselves some sticks and make ourselves a fence. So we can tie up our horse here. You go there, lead, there. Okay, good horsey, yes. Okay, next, I'm gonna grab a little bit of iron, and we're gonna make ourselves a lumber axe, because I forgot to bring one with me, because I am a true professional. And then I think we'll start chopping down some trees, getting some resources going here, and maybe we'll build a little outpost or something over here. I think that could be kind of cool. Just a little, you know, come and rest your weary whatever. Could be kind of fun. And there's pine cones. I don't know what the pine cones are used for, but I'll take them. Why not? There does seem to be a distinct lack of trees around here, though, which could make it a little bit difficult to get enough wood to actually build a decent structure. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. There might actually be enough spruce around here. We'll see. And I suppose I can always get some saplings and plant more spruce trees if I need to. That wouldn't be that big of a deal. Come here. Yes. Give me your spruce. Excellent. So I'm going to get some spruce, guys, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. So I've got a little under a stack of spruce. If I do run out, there's a whole spruce forest over there that I totally didn't even see a minute ago. So I can just go get some more over there if I have to. But for now, I think this will be enough to get a relatively good start. So let's go ahead and make some spruce planks. And let's just kind of figure out where we want this outpost to go. I'm kind of thinking maybe we put it up here, you know, on top of the hill, because that seems like a sensible place for an outpost to be. I think we'll need a little bit more space than this, though, so maybe we clear this back a little bit. I think that's probably a good plan. And then I'll have to clear out some of this grass as well, which, you know, wouldn't be the end of the world. Let's just do maybe to about there. That should give us the space we need. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, now I should also check. Do we have a sickle or a scythe? We do have the scythes from Biomes O'Plenty. We could make a cobble scythe. That wouldn't be a terrible thing. Maybe we'll do that in a little bit. For now, I'll just clear this stuff out the old-fashioned way. With the power of my fists. There we go. Okay, so we've got a little bit of an area cleared out here. Now, this doesn't need to be a very big outpost. I'm thinking maybe 7 by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm thinking maybe like 7 by 5 for the interior. I think that'll be fine. And then we'll do something like this. And instead of putting the door there, let's actually put the door here, and then this will be a window. And then we'll go maybe 3 high? Yeah, maybe 3 high. Like that. Put some spruce logs here in the corners. Oh, that didn't work. There we go. Do something along those lines. Obviously the flooring here is going to have to be a different material. We'll probably use... what do we want to use for that? What would be a good floor for an... Oh man, my shovel's broken. Okay. Easy fix. Easy fix. We have iron. Let's make a stick. Let's make a new shovel. There we go. Beautiful. Okay. So maybe what we do... We'll just kind of clear this out. And I don't particularly want to use spruce for the floor, since we're using it for the walls. But we could potentially use... I think... no, I think those are spruce as well. If I could just find like an oak tree or two. Speaking of which, hello oak tree. Come to me. Ooh, cherries. Oh man. Didn't realize that was a cherry tree. Now I feel bad for wasting a cherry tree. That's okay. We are definitely going to need some more spruce, though, so I'll chop down a couple of these trees as well. There we go. These are pretty tall. This is good. This is definitely a good thing. That gives us a lot of wood to work with. There we go. And you. That should be I think that'll be enough spruce. Yeah, I think so. And let's see. So it's 7 by 5. 7 by 5 is 35. That is not going to be enough oak. I'm going to need a little bit more oak wood than that. Oak tree, where you be? I'm going to go look for one, guys. I'll come back to you in a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and unfortunately, I did not bring a bed with me, I don't think. Nope, I definitely didn't. So, let's just put a couple torches here. We may end up kind of hanging out over here for the night. Or maybe I'll just go and sleep. I suppose I could ride my horse back and sleep as well. Oh, that's not a chisel. That's a chisel. There we go. So I'm thinking for the floor in here, we do some sort of chiseled floor pattern, and I'm kind of leaning towards this one. I think this will look good. These planks. Just nice and simple. Real simple, but very effective. I like it. I think it'll do. Yeah, so we'll go with these. Like so. And there we go. So we got our floor pattern in place. I'm also, now that I'm kind of thinking about it and remembering that I have chisel in this pack, I'm kind of leaning towards, well, no, because I want window textures, and there are carpenter's blocks, but I don't really feel like making carpenter's blocks right now, so I think we'll stick with something like this for our walls, and I'll just bring that all the way across, and that all the way across, and there we go. Got ourselves a little bit of a wall structure going. Now, I think it's very important that I go home and get some sleep before I'm overrun by all the zombies and things. So let me jump on my trusty steed and let me get out of here, and I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back, and it's day, and I brought some stuff with me as well. Now, I was just thinking about this, and let's not use that axe. Let's use this axe. I was just thinking, it would probably be a good idea, since horses are going to be my primary method of transportation. No horse. No. Stay. Since horses are going to be my primary method of transportation, it's probably best to make sure that I can get a horse in here. So I think what we'll do is we'll make this actually a 2-wide door. And I don't know how that's going to work with the window, though. It'll be a little derp. I mean, I suppose I could put the door on the side, like over here instead. And then this could be the wall. And I mean, you can ride a horse in and out of that. And I don't think the horse will naturally walk out because it doesn't think it's big enough. So that might work. That might work very well. I guess we're going to find out. Oh, no. Misplacing things. Will horsey? No. I don't. Grr. There we go. Better. Will horsey leave? Doesn't look like it. Cool. Okay. So that worked out pretty well. Now, we need to kind of figure out what we're going to do for a roof in here and some of that other kind of stuff. I did bring a bed because, I mean, let's be honest, what outpost is complete if there's not a place to sleep? You know, that doesn't do any good. I think we'll just put we'll put a chest right there. And maybe just a crafting bench over here, and probably should have a furnace over here too. Just like right there. Just a little outpost. Have I do. For the time being, horsey, I want you to hang out outside. Stay here. Yes. Okay. Better. So, now the roof on here, this is where we're going to get a little fancy, I guess. I'm thinking what we'll do is... Let's see. Let's make some of these andesite cobblestone stairs. It's a very light cobble. It's a very, very light cobble. But I think it'll work relatively well. We'll go like so. And I need a way to get up there. For the moment, let's just do that. There we go. And then we'll go up and like so, up and like so. And this is our center? Yes. Up like so. And like that. And like that. That should do. Okay? That'll give us kind of our roof shape that we love so much. I use that roof all the time. Let's make another batch of stairs. There we go. Actually, let's just make this whole stack into stairs. There we go. And we'll go up. Like so. Here. Oh. Ooh, I may have messed that up. What does that look like? Actually, that's not bad. That's not bad. Normally, this little part here would be a bit taller, but I think that works in this case. I think it'll do. I think it's fine. So we'll do something like that, right? Then, I'm thinking here... Oh. I'm thinking maybe we'll have a slight slope in the roof here as well, which would be kind of different from what I normally do. This is kind of an experiment in roof shape for me, and I think that's not a bad... I don't think that's a bad thing. I think that's a good thing. There we go. So we'll do something like that. And then this was our spot right there. Yeah. So let's try that out and see. This side we need to get going up. Oh. Misplaced. Come back, you. You go there. Up. Over. Here. And this was our center, and we just did that, that, and that, right? Yes. Oh, ow. That kind of hurt. That's okay. We're fine. Let me just get this side laid out. There and there. And yes, those look the same. Good. Okay, so we'll do something like that. Now, this part here is the tricky bit. Maybe. Maybe not. We might actually just be able to have that same... That's not really what I want to go for, though. I don't want to have the... I want to have it all meet right up there. I'm thinking I want more of like just a little kind of gradual slope right here. So let's make some stone slabs and experiment with this shape a little bit. So I'm thinking we'll go maybe here and then over and then just up like that. How's that look? Just real slight. Nothing too crazy or anything like that. Maybe we'll take this down to here instead of on top. I think that would probably be better. Yeah, that looks good. Nope. If I can make that jump, that would be awesome. There we go. And I'm actually running really low on food, too. Let's fix that. So now we need to mirror that on the other side, which shouldn't be too hard to do. Let's see. So here's our stair. So we go... actually, here's a thought with the stair. Would it be better to do the stair like that? No, I don't think so. I think that's the way to go. Just like that. There we go. And slab. Yeah, okay. So over here, it was like slab. Come on, get up. Oh, you know what? Let's just go around. Probably easier. Here we go. Okay, So like this, and then over, and then like so. And that should be... Yeah, that looks identical, right? Yes, good. Okay, cool. So now I just need to take my spruce and fill that in, which shouldn't be too bad. I can always get more spruce wood if I need it. So let me get some work done on the roof here, guys, and I'll come back to you in just a minute. All right, guys, I am back, and I'm just putting the finishing little bits here on the roof, and I think it looks all right. I've learned a little bit from my experiment, and that is... Hold on, let me fill this little bit here in. And that is that if I'm going to do something like this with the roof, I think it needs to come out one more block for you to really kind of get the effect that I was going for, or maybe just come up higher in general so that it actually intersects with some of this part of the roof, because right now it really doesn't, so you really can't tell. Like, it's there. I mean, it doesn't look bad by any stretch of the imagination. It's just a little... I didn't get the full effect that I was hoping for. See what I mean? Like, it kind of comes up. What I was really hoping for was to kind of have the roof jutting out here in the middle a little bit more, but it's fine. It's not a big deal, and I think it still looks all right. I'm not too worried about it. So what I'm thinking we do now is we worry about the windows, because obviously a place like this is going to need some windows. So I'm thinking we'll go with a couple of these nice tall double high windows on the sides there, and then maybe we'll do maybe on these sides here we'll do just little shorter windows like this. So double highs on the ends and single high on the sides. I don't think that'll look bad. I think that'll make a lot of sense, actually. Let's also go ahead and make... Oh, I want to have doors, but I don't want it to be double oak doors. Let's make 4 wooden pressure plates and put them like that. So, no, actually, let's not, because we don't want the horse to be able to get out that way. I'm thinking we go... Maybe we make some carpenter's blocks. That might work. Just make 2 batches. And, oh, you only get 1 carpenter's door for that. That's a shame. All right, 1 more batch of carpenter's blocks. There we go. 2 doors. Nice. Okay. And then we'll put a door, I guess, here and here. I mean, they open at the same time, which is good. And then maybe we'll go, what do we want for the door texture? What about like this? That's not horrible, right? Like, that's not super bad. It doesn't feel... There, that's better. Not that. Not that. Not that either. I'm thinking this. Not really a fan of that texture, though. So maybe we go... Let's grab our chisel. Let's see if maybe there's a nice spruce texture in here that we can make use of. Maybe something like this one. That might work. It's the same, it's just a little bit different. Ooh. Looks all right from there, but I think I don't like this. From this side, it doesn't look good at all. So, not that one either. JK, maybe we go and go oak. Oh. Try again. There we go. That way, that doesn't look as bad from the other side. That gives us the texture we want. That looks good. I think I'm good with that. Okay. So now we want to get some windows in here. Like so. And I'm going with these windows again, these kind of elven-ish windows. I don't really know how else to describe them. So I'm just going to call them elven windows. What are they? Ornate Japanese glass panes is what they're officially called, which is fine. Let's just dump a bunch of these materials into here. So we'll do something like that, and then I think we probably want to put some stairs underneath those as well. So let's just make a bunch of stairs. 1, 2, 1, 2. This might be enough. This might be enough stairs. It might not be. We'll find out. We do that. That looks good. On this side, I think we'll do the stairs underneath on all sides. Yep. And then I think we'll leave. I think maybe we'll go without the stairs above. And that should be fine. And then it'll look a little bit better. And it saves us some stairs as well. And since you usually can't place torches on the back of stairs, it will also allow us to put torches at sensible locations throughout the house, like so. Then we can get rid of these torches that are just kind of chilling at ground level that I don't really care for. But that's not bad. That's not too bad. I think we do need to figure out this a little bit, because that looks pretty derp. And I think for that, I will probably need some spruce again. So I'm going to go get a little bit more spruce, guys, and then I'll come back to you in just a little bit. All right, guys, I am back. So I think we're good. I want to take some spruce logs, I think, up here and run them probably like this, going across. Basically like rafters or supports. I think that'll create a pretty cool effect in the ceiling up here. So we'll do something like that. And then I'll take the rest of those and turn them into stairs like so that we can do our ceiling like this. Oh, gotta be a little closer. There we go. And then I want to do something like this up here. The hard part is going to be actually getting those placed. So maybe what I'll do, let's do this. Here's a center point between the beams. We'll just do it up here at this level. Like so. And then, oh! There was falling. There was falling involved. It's okay. It's fine. We'll just tear that back down. Just get back up there. And fix it up. There. That looks a bit better. And then let's see how that ceiling looks from up here, from down here. That actually looks pretty interesting. I like it. We could even do something like that, which I think looks pretty good too. So we've got a little bit of a outpost going, just a little outpost, nothing fancy, you know? But I think that is going to do it for this episode, guys, because I am most certainly out of time. So if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave me a comment. I do appreciate it, and it really helps out my channel. You can also find me on Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. There are links in the video description below, so check that out as well. Otherwise, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll definitely see you next time.